Hello and welcome to Miss Anderson's class. Here is the Minolta XG7. To open and close this little guy, we're going to go ahead and pop the top right here. You can see the back. Loading film. What you're going to want to do is get the film right here. There's a male and female part. Fits in. Put this down first, which can sometimes be a task. I'm going to pull it across, and I need to get the film inside that little notch right there. Okay, and then it's tucked into that little notch, and the sprockets have these little holes that are going to catch.
You're going to eat healthier, and he's getting fit. But did you include a better night's sleep?
And then you advance. It's going to wrap around just like that. Depress the shutter. Advance. That's also what you do to take a picture. Shut that guy up like that. Okay, so now that you have your camera, you're going to learn how to use it. We've loaded the film. The aperture is right here. This is the aperture ring. This is where you set your aperture. Your shutter speed is right here. You turn this dial to actually set your shutter speed, and this lever right here is where you advance the film. You press this button right here to actually take a picture. So once you have this little guy loaded up and ready to go, you want to look through and use your light meter. So when you look through, you first want to turn it on. So I'm going to turn it on, make sure it's on and off. Off will set it so that it won't take pictures. So now you're going to look through and see this camera in particular is on auto right now. What I need to do is I need to press this little button to get it off auto. But right now I'm going to keep it on auto because that's the only way the light meter works. So I look through, and what you're going to see inside of the camera is something that looks like this. So there'll be a little square, and it's going to have shutter speeds all down the side, and a little red blinking light will appear at one of those shutter speeds. It could be 250, it could be 500, it could be 1000. A little red blinking light will appear. That is what you will set your shutter dial to. Now on this camera it's a little bit different. You have to press this teeny tiny button right there, and then you change your shutter speed to whatever it reads. I think we had it reading 125, so here it is at 125. So you change your aperture ring first to whatever your desired aperture is, and then you set your shutter accordingly. But here's a little secret about this camera. If you set this camera at auto on the A, and you set your aperture, it will automatically set the corresponding shutter speed on the inside. Now, I'd like you to meter your light to learn, but if you're struggling, go ahead and set it at A. And always remember, we got the focus ring right here as well. Light meters on the inside. Sunny 16. Happy shooting.